So today I originally wanted to do a just a bullet lipstick collection video. However, I'm not sure. I think there's a few that I want to get rid of. It's not a really super big collection, so I think what I'm going to be doing is like a collection slash declutter. I've already pulled out a bunch that I'm going to be getting rid of, giving away possibly, I'm not sure. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing swatches. You'll actually notice that the majority of my bullet lipsticks are minis, and I love all of them, so I'm going to be keeping all of those, and I'll be swatching other colors against those to decide what stays and what goes. Yeah, first I will show you just briefly what I'm getting rid of, and then I'll show you the way my drawer is currently set up, and then we'll get into swatches. I'm not sure how this is going to be set up yet because I have not done a video like this before. The best light in this room from top down is by that window over there, but there's a bed in front of it, so I don't think I could get a stable camera right there. So I'm gonna try doing it right here and hope for the best. Not this is set aside for another reason, but these are some items here that I have. These are some items here that I've already decided to declutter. These are some perfume samples that I've already tried. I think most of these are going to one person. These are just some random glitters. This I already have, and I ended up with another sample of it. I'm just kind of done with this. I might even throw that away. A couple of NYX, actually a few NYX things. Sonia Kashuk, and one mini Kat Von D lipstick that isn't made anymore. This is my bullet lipstick drawer. As you can see, it's kind of empty. I've got some like chubby lip pencils back there also. And here's my row of little minis. So yeah, I'm gonna pull this out and figure out a better camera angle and see where we can get some good swatches. Okay, I think this is the best that I'm gonna be able to get it. Ignore my super messy table here. So here we have Bare Minerals in Moxie. There is Too Faced in Naked Dolly. The next three are the Kat Von D minis. This is Lovecraft Adora, which is shimmery, but you can't really tell in this light, and Hexagram. And the lighting is changing, that's great. And the next couple are Marc Jacobs minis. This is what they look like. This is Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and Slow Burn. And the last five are the Bite Beauty lips, and this is Meringue, Fig, Rhubarb, Pepper, and Thistle. Okay, so this one is the Tarte Lip Surgeons in Envy, and I find it very similar to quite a few colors here, and I think I can go ahead and part with this one. The next two are the e.l.f. matte lip colors, and this is Tea Rose and Natural. I do have a couple that look similar to Tea Rose. This one is a little bit on the lighter side, and I so far don't have one that looks like Natural, and I like this formula better than the ones I have left, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that. And the next three, I don't have any colors like this yet either. This is these are the Burt's Bees lip crayons. I've got Sedona Sands, Carolina Coast, and Redwood Forest. Redwood Forest is almost an exact dupe for NARS Gypsy. It's a beautiful color. So my camera just did something weird. I'm not sure if a part of it was cut off or not, so I'm gonna review the footage at the end and make sure everything is okay. But anyway, next is the NYX High Voltage lipsticks, but I think they renamed these, and I can't remember what they renamed them to at the moment, but this is the packaging. This is a really unique purple in Playdate. Now these next two I'm having trouble with because they're very similar. One is just slightly lighter than the other, and this is Stone and Flawless. And this one is Flutter Kiss. I do have some that are similar to Flutter Kiss, but this one's a little more brown and this one's much creamier than the others. So these two are the only ones that I'm unsure about at the moment, so I'm actually just going to leave those out. Let's do the ones I know I'm definitely keeping first. Oh great, the lighting changed again. This is Urban Decay Safe Word. It's sort of similar a little bit to this one, but it's got a little bit less red to it, and it's definitely much more matte. So I'm gonna keep that. Okay, the next one I have is the Jordana Modern Matte in Matte Classy. It is a little bit similar to this Bite Beauty one, but it's got more pink to it. And this one is Wet n Wild Mauve Out of Here. I don't have anything else like this. It's definitely keeping. 3 nudes here that might match up with some others, so I'm unsure about them. And I'm running out of places to swatch. So the Milani Matte Naked I've swatched in 2 places. It's very similar to Safe Word and also to that one in NYX color. I really like this formula and I really wanted to keep one of these formulas. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Next is the NYX Matte Lipstick in Butter, and it's very similar to this guy right here. The only difference is this is a matte color, but I'd rather the creamier one, I think, because I do have a lot of brown tones. I think I'm also going to go back and get rid of Flutter Kiss also. That is this one that's very similar to the Milani one and Safe Word. So I'm gonna, I lost the cap and this fits, so I switched it out. So I'm gonna give it to someone else and switch to, this is the NYX Butter Lipstick in Pops. This one is almost the exact same color as the Jordana one, except it's creamier. But they have both about the same sheerness buildability level. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pass this one on. Okay, now I know these two are very similar in tone, and this one has much more shimmer in it. And this one is lighter, but it's got shimmer in it. So let's see how these look. This is the Hard Candy in Galactica. It is the NYX Wicked in Power. And that's Makeup Academy in Mauve. And I think I'm actually going to keep all 3 of those because they are much more different than I thought. I knew this one was going to be different from this one, but I wasn't quite sure how much. This one is actually a little bit more brown, and this one's much more purple. And this one is, of course, a cream. This one's a metallic, even though it's probably hard to see. And I did better than I thought I was going to, getting rid of some of the others, so I think I'm okay with keeping those. Now I just have to decide between these 2. Okay, I swatched both of these on the back of my hand and also on my lips, and I think I'm going to be keeping Stone and getting rid of Flawless. Flawless is a little too concealer lippy for me, and a Stone is still quite nude, but it's very grayish nude, and it is slightly darker than Flawless. So this is what I'm down to now. I still have all of the minis. I got rid of 2 of these. I got rid of the Tarte lip pencil and a couple of other NYX products, the Milani lipstick, and I got rid of a few other NYX things before this. So yeah, there you go. I hope this was fun for you. I am very pleased. I'm happy to kind of shrink this collection down. I'm still a little bit unsure about these 3 over here. I love the colors of them, but I just feel like there are others in my collection that are very similar, so I'm gonna have to compare them to my ColourPop stuff another day, but I'm just gonna keep them for now, and that will be something for another time. So yeah, there you go. If you have any questions, let me know, and if you're new here, please subscribe. It really helps me out a lot and it means a lot to me, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time.